Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I am back here today with Pretty Diva dip powder. I just want to thank them for sending me this product to review, and I'm excited to show you guys what this product looks like. It is a very pretty pink nude shimmery dip powder. The lighting's not picking it up as much, but there is a lot of shimmer in this powder. It is super pretty, especially in the direct sunlight. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to get this look right here, which is super simple, pretty, and easy to do. So I already have my nail tips on. They are filed and buffed and ready for dip powder application. In another video, I'll go into detail, but for now we already have them prepped and ready to go. So we're going to be using the dip powder liquids from Beetles. We're going to be using the base, the activator, and the top coat for this set. Once you have your nail tips or regular nail beds prepped and ready for application, you're going to take the base coat from whatever nail dip liquid you want to use. I mean, like I said, I'm using Beetles here, but you can use whatever brand you want. It does not affect the application of the dip powder. So you're just going to apply a thin coat of that base coat, making sure you don't get it on your skin, because wherever you put that base coat, the dip powder will stick. So you just want to be really careful about not getting that on your skin. Next, you're going to dip your nail at a slight angle into the dip powder jar and pull it out pretty quickly. And then once you're done, you're going to brush off very, very lightly, brush off the dip powder, the excess dip powder, so that it's not getting all over the place. And then once you go through and do your first layer, you could do your second layer. You can do 3 or 4 layers if you want to build it up, but in this set I only did 2 layers of the dip powder. So once you brush off the excess dip powder, you're going to apply another thin coat of the base, and then you're going to repeat the same steps and dip your finger into the dip powder jar again, and then very lightly brush off the excess dip powder with the fluffy brush. So once you finish brushing off all the excess powder, we are going to move on and apply the number 2, which is the activator. Now, when you apply the activator, you want to be very generous. The activator is what allows the dip powder to harden so that you can file it. So you want to be very generous when applying the activator. So one of the things that a lot of people don't know is that dip powder is acrylic. It is just very fine acrylic. So with regular acrylic powder, you have to use monomer liquid to activate it, which then hardens it when it air dries. And that is why with dip powder you need that activation liquid to harden it. So once you go ahead and apply the activator, you're going to let that sit and air dry for about 20 seconds. Then you're going to go in and file and reshape your nail. And then once you do that, you're going to go on with a second coat of the activator, again being very generous with that so that the activator hardens the dip powder, because once you filed it, you kind of broke it open a little bit, so you want to go ahead and re-harden the dip powder. Let that air dry for about 20 seconds, and then you're going to go in with the final top coat. Now, it's very important that you use at least 2 coats of top coat. You want to be very generous with that as well, and just being careful where you place the top coat so you don't cure any of that on your fingers. Now, you can go in with regular gel top coat, or you can use really any top coat, just as long as you use at least 2 coats. And then, as you can see, I'm just kind of cleaning up the top coat that might have got on the bottom. And then if you're using a gel top coat, you want to go ahead and put that in your UV LED light and let that cure for about 60 seconds. So once you finish doing that, you just go ahead and repeat the same exact steps on all of your fingers, and that's basically what I did here. I didn't bother recording it because it's the exact same step on all of your fingers. And then to complete this look, I just wanted to add a little something to the fingers, so I went in with this rose charm that I thought was really pretty and really complemented like the shimmery softness of the dip powder, so I thought that was really cute. I used my liquid gummy gel from enailcouture.com. You can really use any rhinestone glue that you have on hand, but I really like this one because of the precise applicator that's on there. And then once you have the rhinestone where you want it, you just go ahead and cure that in your UV LED lamp for about 60 seconds. And then the last and final step of this set is to apply cuticle oil. You always want to rehydrate your cuticles after doing any set that you do. It's very important. You don't want dry, crusty cuticles. So I'm going in here with the Macart soy cuticle oil. There's no fragrance to it, but it is just really rehydrating, and I like it. So I'm going in and applying that to all of my fingers and rubbing it in. And once you do that, that's it. That is the final step. So as you guys will see here, this is how the final product turned out. I really enjoyed this dip powder from Pretty Diva. If you guys want to purchase it, you can go on Amazon. It's just such a really soft, pretty pink nude shimmery color, really classy, really elegant, and yeah, definitely recommend it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.